watch in effect for most of eastern Minnesota, as well as Douglas County in Wisconsin and Burnett County in Wisconsin. That's where that steady to heavy rain that is expected this afternoon, evening, and overnight tonight that could result in several inches of rain. I'll have more on that in just a bit. Current conditions out in Hinckley, starting to see that rainfall there. Currently reporting mostly cloudy skies, but wet roadways for sure. East-northeast winds at 6 miles per hour. We're going to see those winds pick up in the next few hours, and they will really ramp up into the overnight hours. Temperatures right now in the 50s for the most part, and we even have some upper 40s in Ashland. Don't expect those temperatures to climb all that much along the north and south shore, where we have strong winds out of the east for most of the day. So radar showing that we do have those thunderstorms and showers moving on into the region right now. We'll still see rain on and off throughout the morning time with the potential for a couple of thunderstorms as well. It's not steady rain until we get on into this afternoon and evening time, when we start to see some of that heavier bands of rain moving on in along the north shore, as well as into far northwestern portions of Minnesota. We also have that chance for severe weather in northwest Wisconsin and the UP, especially 7 through about 10 o'clock. That's when we see the potential for some squall lines to form. So that's where you could get some strong damaging wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour possible. Also isolated chance of large hail, as well as an isolated chance of a tornado. Then as we go on into the overnight hours, chances for flash flooding possible in areas that get under some of these pockets of heavy rain. Once you get west of the Twin Ports especially, that's where we could see the potential for over 3 inches of rain from Grand Rapids up towards International Falls. Heavy rain continuing there into the overnight hours. A little bit of a lull along the north and south shore into northwest Wisconsin by Wednesday morning. Then the chance for some showers throughout the day on Wednesday before finally clearing on out into Wednesday night. So it's a long duration event. We're also going to have strong winds for a long duration as well. Going on into our Tuesday night, wind gusts over 40 miles per hour possible along the north shore out of the east. Then you'll see those winds start turning out of the west as you go further into northwest Minnesota. Those shift on over into north central Minnesota and then down into the Twin Ports as well as northwest Wisconsin, with wind gusts possibly over 40 miles per hour tomorrow morning region wide. We don't see those winds calm down until we get on into our Wednesday night. So for severe weather, marginal risk for an isolated severe thunderstorm into the Twin Ports as well as the north and south shore. Southern Ashland and southern Iron County as well as Washburn and Sawyer counties could see that slight risk, or are in that slight risk, so could see scattered severe thunderstorms across the region. The main risks, as I mentioned, are those strong wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour within those severe thunderstorms. Elevated chance for large hail. Low-end chance for a tornado, but can't rule out an isolated chance. Then flooding also possible in northwest Wisconsin. This is also possible into north central Minnesota as well, where we have that flood watch. Rain forecast, as I mentioned, more as you go further west. 2 inches of rain possible into the Twin Ports, and then over 3 inches of rain possible as you go up into International Falls. Today, 56 degrees in Duluth, 60 out in Grand Rapids. Rain, thunderstorms, windy, all of the above for our first alert weather day. Winds picking up out of the east-northeast at 15 to 25 miles per hour, and 7-day forecast. We finally drying out on Thursday, more rain on Friday, and right now looking like a dry weekend ahead.